In a tranquil village nestled between rolling hills, a young seeker named Ananda found himself captivated by the teachings of the wise monk, Venerable Kavi. Ananda's heart yearned for wisdom, and he had heard whispers of Venerable Kavi's profound insights on communication and mindfulness. One day, Ananda approached the monastery, his eagerness palpable. As he entered the serene courtyard, Venerable Kavi sat beneath a Bodhi tree, his presence radiating tranquility. Ananda bowed respectfully and asked, "Venerable Kavi, can you teach me the art of mindful communication?" Venerable Kavi smiled gently and motioned for Ananda to sit beside him. "Communication, dear Ananda, is a dance of words, intention, and silence," he began. "To truly understand its essence, one must embrace silence as much as speech." Ananda listened intently, eager to learn the secrets hidden within the pauses of conversation. Venerable Kavi recounted a tale from his own journey. "Once I encountered a traveler burdened by anger. His words flowed like a turbulent river, threatening to drown all in its path. In response, I chose silence. My stillness mirrored the calm surface of a lake, allowing the ripples of his anger to fade. In the absence of my words, he found space to reflect. Eventually, his anger subsided, and he saw the futility of his rage. Ananda's eyes widened as he absorbed the lesson. But Venerable Kavi, isn't silence an avoidance of truth? Venerable Kavi chuckled softly. Silence can be the most eloquent way to convey truth, Ananda. Just as a mirror reflects without judgment, silence can reflect the unfiltered reality of a situation. It allows for introspection, a space for clarity to emerge. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the courtyard, Venerable Kavi shared another tale. In the presence of grief, dear Ananda, words often fail us. I once encountered a mother clutching her lifeless child, her eyes filled with pain. Instead of offering words, I held her gaze and embraced her sorrow with silence. In that moment, our hearts connected in a way that words could never achieve. My silence spoke volumes of compassion and shared grief. Ananda's heart swelled with understanding. He realized that silence could be a bridge between hearts, a passage to empathy beyond language. Venerable Kavi continued, Silence can also be a canvas upon which one paints kindness. In a bustling marketplace, I watched as a vendor berated a customer for a simple mistake. Instead of adding to the commotion, I approached with a smile and placed a flower on the vendor's cart. My silence conveyed a message of understanding and harmony. The vendor's eyes softened, and an unspoken apology hung in the air. As Ananda gazed at the stars that began to twinkle in the night sky, Venerable Kavi shared one final tale. Ananda, remember that silence can be a teacher. When a disciple once asked me about the nature of enlightenment, I looked at the vast expanse of stars above us and remained silent. In that moment, I invited the disciple to contemplate the boundless universe within and without. My silence spoke of the profound mysteries that words could only attempt to grasp. Days turned into weeks, and Ananda absorbed Venerable Kavi's teachings like a sponge, practicing mindful silence as diligently as he practiced mindful speech. He discovered that silence was not an absence of communication, but a space where the heart could speak in whispers, where understanding could blossom without interruption. Years later, Ananda became a revered monk himself, sharing the wisdom he had acquired. He too sat beneath the Bodhi tree, teaching the villagers the art of mindful communication through stories of his encounters with Venerable Kavi. And so, the courtyard beneath the Bodhi tree continued to be a place of profound lessons, where silence was a language spoken from heart to heart, where words and pauses danced in harmony, and where the art of mindful communication found its timeless home.